Morning. Let's finish planting some beans. So it is definitely not morning. It is 5:30. And I just got back from State Tech. I got 1 week left. I got finals to do, and that'll be done. I'll be back on the farm all summer. Then I gotta go back again, which that's a long ways away. Anyways, we're almost done with beans. We have one little field left, one little 8-acre field that I'm gonna go run and do with the drill here in just a second. But yeah, Jared was able to get everything wrapped up. When I said we were really close to getting everything done, we were really close to getting everything done. I hear Brandon meowing. Or if he'll come out here, say hi. Oh, he's on his way. But yeah, Jared was able to get everything wrapped up. Just got one little piece to go hit. I'm pretty sure Aden also ran the drill a little bit, so did Dad, some of those days. But yeah, it had been about 2 weeks since we've been in the field. And last weekend I didn't make a video, so it had definitely been a while since we had planted. Brandon's on his way out here to say hi. What are you meowing about? Yeah, he's happy to see me. But yeah, just a few more beans to go. Honestly, if it didn't rain as much as it did, and didn't continuously rain for 2 weeks, we would have been done 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I didn't record last weekend. I kind of apologize for that. I didn't do any planting. I sprayed the pasture a little bit. That was about it. I did that for about 4 hours, and then I headed back home. Yeah, so I think it'd be a good time. This is 2 weeks apart on these beans over here. So in the last video, I walked over here and showed you guys what they look like. Well, here they are. Now you guys can actually see them. Last time, you guys could probably barely even see them coming out of the ground. Now they're up and out of the ground. And almost 75% of our beans are out of the ground like this. And all our corn's out of the ground. Looks really good. So yeah. Very good to see. Very good to see. Looks like there's a little piece of trash over here. I can pick that up. But yeah, beautiful. Brandon's coming out here. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, we need to go. I'm gonna go get that little piece planted and we can be done. Now, fingers crossed, as long as everything comes up that's been planted this past week, we should be fine. As long as nothing floods, of course. That's also another concern. We were able to wrap up planting last year pretty quickly as well, which is good. As long as we don't have replant, we are definitely doing pretty good this year. Last year we were pretty good as well. The year before that, that was a struggle. Which I don't know if I was making videos back then or not. But we couldn't. It was a struggle. Lots of rain and just had a whole bunch of problems. But past 2 years, things have been pretty smooth. Fingers crossed, no flooding. Then we'll have a lot of work. But yeah, definitely feels good to see all the beans that I've planted up and looking beautiful. That's definitely a big relief. Every farmer knows that feeling. It's definitely very, you just have a tingly feeling like, oh boy, I hope everything looks good. And then whenever it's up, it's like, yeah, it looks good. So that was the first field I planted right over there. Looks beautiful. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. So, we're out here planting. You might be wondering, Landon, is that beans? That is beans. It's a funny story why it is beans as well. So, last year I planted this to beans. because I was told from my father that it was coming out of CRP. It in fact wasn't. So we don't actually own this. This is rented. This is up against some stuff that we already rented, and the owner said that it was coming out of CRP. But Dad must not have heard what year it was coming out of CRP, or misunderstood what year it was coming out of CRP. So, yeah. Some confusion happened, and then I planted it to beans because I was told to plant it to beans, and then just a lot of confusion happened, so it got planted to beans, and then we ended up having to leave the beans out here because it was still in CRP. So yeah, didn't get to combine these beans. Now it actually is out of CRP, so now we can actually plant it and harvest it. So yeah. Whoa. Still pretty rough. Still pretty rough. It's a little rough out here, but it's a nice little piece. But yeah, here's some of the stuff we already farmed. It's nice that I get to plant the last of our crop, I guess. Still might have a few things we might have to spot in, as long as we don't have any crazy weather events. Aden actually planted the rest of this farm 2 days ago. And I think the reason that they didn't plant this part is because I think Dad wanted to verify that this was not CRP anymore. Back and forth. One more pass and it's done. There's actually a few little spots in the terrace channels over there that I'm gonna have to hit, because whenever Aden planted it 2 days ago, there was still some wet spots. Oh, it's a few pretty rough places out here because they pulled a few little trees out of the ground, and then they worked it with their little disc, so it was a little rough. So I finished up planting beans yesterday, and right now I am in a field that Dad was a little bit concerned about when we planted it. Aden actually planted this field, and right now I'm driving over these little beans. Don't worry, the Ranger's definitely not hurting these little guys. They're gonna be just fine. But I'm heading down here into this bottom because there's a few wet spots, and Dad wants to know if they're dry enough to plant and whether or not the stand that was planted into them came out of the ground. So I'm gonna sneak down here and check them out. If anything, I'll probably maybe come out here and have to plant a little bit. Of course, this spot right here is just always really wet. But honestly, he was able to get pretty close to it, and it's still a little wet right now, and it's been dry for a really long time. As you can tell, I did try to get the disc through it this fall, and didn't have very good luck. And Aden came in here and worked this kind of low spot here with the discavator, and looks like it dried out good, and looks like I got a pretty good stand here, so I'm pretty happy so far. Over there by that windmill, I'll probably have to look at it as well. Might be a little wet over there. But these beans look good. Real good. Love it. Oh, we got a little bit of a gap there. See, the GPS was a little bit off. I don't really expect anything perfect here either. There's 2 wet spots in this field. And yeah. I mean, not bad. Honestly, he was able to plant through half of it. Ooh. We'll look over here. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This is another little low area. Looks good. Happy, happy, happy. Aden almost did everything in this field. Besides spraying, Aden worked it, and Aden planted it. Now, I did come out here and I rode with him for a little bit. I think that's in a video of me. I'm pretty sure I recorded that. But, yeah, these beans look good. I'm happy, Bob. Happy. So I don't need to take the drill all the way over here to get these. Honestly, this isn't that far away from the main farm. The spots that I was worried about, they look pretty good, so. Happy. So if you're wondering what the beans look like after I run them over, they look like this. Honestly, that's just how they came out of the ground. That's where my track is. Yeah, they're gonna be just fine. Just fine. Yep. Looks pretty good here. It looks pretty good. Back to the farm. Here's the 5700. This is Jared's rig. This is our 2nd year with this machine. We like it so far. It's got the airbags. And then it's the electric seed meters. Not high speed. Doesn't really need to be high speed. This tractor can't pull at high speed. This is the T8 300. Which, don't let the numbers on the side fool you. If it says 300, it more likely has 250 horsepower. It's a little weak. It's a little weak, that's for sure. Now, the 920 here, I've got all the power in the world to pull this 40-foot drill. Look at this. Good thing you made it through the year. It got soft whenever I got back last night. I noticed it kind of sagging. And yeah, it's a new tire. It's honestly the only new tire on the main frame. I mean, these are decent looking tires, for sure. The only other one that's been going down is this one. This one's new too. This one goes down slower than that brand new one on the front. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Of course, it's a different style tire. But yeah, all the rest of the tires are fine besides the brand new one. Anyway, I'm done with you for now. As long as don't have any replant. As long as everything gets out of the ground. My back itches. But yeah, we're done. We're done. We need some rain though. We need some rain now. And since it's not windy, I think I'm gonna go spray the pasture, which is what I did last weekend. I did about 40 acres worth of pasture ground. Maybe do another 40 today, and then I need to mow some yards since this week, or this weekend, no scratchy, Brandon. This weekend's Mother's Day weekend, so I need to clean up, make the yards look pretty. Definitely over at Grandma's and our house for sure. But yeah. Get it, Brandon, get it. No. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And a big shout out to all our shout out crew members for them supporting this channel. If you want to support this channel and become a member, check it out in the link in the description below.